From BS and Beer Media, it's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going all the way. He's going to score. He's got the five.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, welcome into the Top of the Bleachers post-game show. Let me turn my light on. I forgot to turn my light on. What's up? What a game. Double overtime thriller. Texas gets the dub, man. What's up?
If you would have told me after the first half that was going to go into double OT, I'd been like, no, you're full of it. Texas had it in firm control. And then here comes Scatterboo. Scatterboo running the ball. Scatterboo throwing the ball. Scatterboo catching the ball. Scatterboo, man, he got gypped out of not even being invited to New York. Man. He got totally gypped.
He did. He was so tired at the end of that game, bro. He could not even.
Yeah, he was. Well, you know, he ends up going 29 carries for 141 yards, and that was 141 hard-earned yards, man. Hard-earned yards.
Here we go.
But he's also their leading receiver, man. He had 7 receptions for 86 yards. So
let's see. Scatterboo. There he is. 8 for 99.
I'm telling you, man, the kid got gypped out of going to New York. Texas. Man,
that's a lot of touches, bro. 38 touches though, man.
If I was Texas, I would be worried about the fact that you can't put a complete game together. Like you played a really good first quarter and you played a really good one good overtime, and like the rest of the time you struggled. Like if Texas doesn't get that punt return, which they did, I mean, you can do a lot of ifs and ands, you know, ands and buts, but if they don't give up that punt return, this ball game, they win this ball game. They don't have to go to overtime if special teams does their job and they don't give up the punt return.
Yeah, there was a lot of flags in this thing, man.
There was a ton of flags in this. A lot of them went ASU's way, but hey, when you get caught cheating, that's just the way it goes. Quit cheating and that won't happen.
Whatever. Some of them seemed a little iffy, but not as bad as what the Discord was claiming. I will say that.
Well, not just that, but I mean, calls going both ways. Like even the Texas fan on Discord was talking that was targeting when that kid hit him in the helmet or whatever. And, no targeting. That kid, you know.
Dude, that was targeting.
That had to have been targeting. How was that not targeting?
It hit him right in the head. Like, what the hell?
He was a defensive player. He was a defenseless player. He got hit in the head. The kid launched. I thought that was the rule.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty crazy. 10 penalties for 68 yards. Arizona State only had 6 penalties.
So it was only 16 penalties.
Seemed like more than that, though.
Seemed like way more than that.
It really did. It really did.
When you got a guy in Discord that blames the refs for everything, it's hard not to believe that, you know, everything's not being called, I guess.
Yeah. Well, still, man. I mean, 510 yards. Man.
I told you 13 and a half was disrespectful. 13 and a half is like really, if you took ASU in that ball game into points, you made you some money. And congratulations.
I did. I actually did. I took the points in that one. Here's their drives. I mean, the second half, you know, I mean, they interception, the 2 missed field goals. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That guy's usually money.
Texas tried their best to give that game away.
They really did.
Arizona was just so damn tired at the end of it, they couldn't take advantage.
I think that was it. The biggest thing was they just got wore down. I mean,
and their number one receiver standing on the sideline, was he hurt or did he opt out?
I think he's hurt.
I hope he's hurt, because if you had a chance to play in a ball game like that and you didn't want to do it, shame on you.
Nah, I don't think it was that. I think I did hear him say something about him being hurt, but
so there was a reason it was a Scatterboo show because that's their dude. I mean, that's their star.
That is their dude. Yes, that's all they got.
Texas got 10 Scatterboos. We got Arizona State got 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great game though, man. What a game. Just
finally, a college football playoff game that was entertaining and fun to watch. Can we have a few more of those, please?
I know. We got one going on right now. Hopefully, we'll fix and jump over to that one. We'll jump back on for post-game show for that one. You want to do post-game? Since halftime's probably not that far away.
Sure, man. I don't care. That was a great game. Offensive line for ASU got dominated. They got a beef up there. I don't know what their NIL situation is or what their transfer of players or anything like that's like. But if they can bring back, say, 70% of this team that they got, I think they can make a run next year too. Especially if Scatterboo comes back. I think he's got another year of eligibility.
Oh, does he really? I know the quarterback's a freshman, redshirt freshman. So,
yeah, I think this is only his 3rd year. It might be his 4th year. I can't remember.
Let me see here if I can get a depth chart.
But now in NCAA, you get to play for 9 years, so he should have some eligibility left somehow.
Ohio State's up 7-0, by the way.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Let's see. Scatterboo, where are you? Scatterboo is a senior.
Oh, that's too bad.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he's a senior.
That's too bad that they don't get him back.
Anyway,
I expect him to go in the draft. I don't know if he'll be a first rounder or not. He doesn't get a lot of publicity or whatever, and I'm not sure his hard nose running and everything works in the NFL. I mean,
I don't know if he's big enough.
I'm not sure how long he would last either. Like he might be like that. Who is that guy they called the bowling ball? Tolbert, wasn't that his name?
Yeah, I remember Tolbert.
Had a couple of good seasons, but then it was over pretty quick because taking that kind of pounding in the NFL is tough, man.
You got to be one tough dude to run like that in the NFL.
You got to be. But just imagine you got Scatterboo with that Texas offensive line or the Georgia offensive line. Just imagine what you could do with a back like Scatterboo, man.
Well, ASU, I mean, dude, they played great, man, for being that big underdog and really being counted out by everybody.
Oh yeah, man! They come out of the Big 12. Nobody gave them a chance.
They were one play away, man. 4th and 13. They were one play away, and I can't believe he hit that shot into the end zone.
I can't believe you don't have your safety deeper than that.
What a big time throw!
I mean, it's one thing to give up the first down, because they could have got the first down without scoring, but you got to have your safety playing deeper than that, man. They can't beat you for a touchdown right there.
Yeah, that was big time, man. Big time throw by you.
But I saw some pretty questionable stuff by Texas, man. With 2 minutes left in the ball game, they got a chance to run the ball, bring the score down, and kick a field goal, use up Arizona State's timeouts, and they decided to throw the ball 3 times in a row. They threw it twice, and then Yules ran it up the middle and got tackled. And the kid misses the field goal. You can't rely on your kicker. You got to be just as aggressive in your 2 minute as you are the rest of the ball game. And
well, I mean, I guess throwing it is kind of aggressive, ain't it?
It's aggressive, but be smart with it. You gotta run the ball first, get the clock moving. You got to use up some more of the clock.
Yeah, I'm running the ball like probably 3 times right there.
I might run it twice and throw on 3rd down.
Maybe.
But even if I throw on 3rd down, it's going to be play action.
Depends. I don't know, man. I feel like Texas was pushing them around a little bit. They just kind of got away from the run and started throwing it around.
Well, Levitt just, dude, he was running for his life like the whole ball game. That big run he had in overtime to get the first down, that was huge, dude.
Yeah. Yours is 20 for 30, 322 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
I told you at the beginning of the season, I think it was like the second game in, And I like this Arizona State team. I like the grit they played with. I like how hard they played. They were a ground and pound team. I love that. And I think they could have played, well, they just showed it against Texas, one of our better teams in the SEC. They could have done well this year in the SEC. I'm not sure they make the college football playoffs if they're in the SEC, but I think they would have done well. I think they'd have been middle of the pack, maybe upper middle of the pack if they would have been in the SEC.
Maybe after that showing against Texas, I might believe that.
Yeah. But
I don't know. Yeah, you're saying, your Vandies, your Arkansas,
they definitely, well, they beat Mississippi State. Okay.
Yeah.
They almost beat Texas. I'm pretty sure they could compete with everybody in the middle of the SEC. Your Arkansas, your Vandies, your Kentucky's. Kentucky ended up down at the bottom. Florida, I think they could play with Florida. When they run up against those bigger defensive lines like Georgia, Texas, they're going to have problems. But other than that, I think they could compete.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get over here. Let's go watch this other game, and we'll jump on for post game and see how that. Hopefully, this one's as exciting as that one just was. As that game was crazy. That was awesome.
Yeah, and congratulations, Texas fans. You get to move on. You get to face the winner of this Oregon-Ohio State, who's probably going to beat the crap out of you. But whatever, man. Whatever. I'm still horns down, not into Texas, but congratulations.
Yeah, man. Good win for them. And let's go watch this game. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.